Attorney General Bill Barr joins me now exclusively. Bill, I want to start by going back to 1991 when this journey began that is going to come to a new point in this courthouse in just moments. Here you are announcing this investigation on November 14, 1991.
Here is what the indictment charges. The defendants and co-conspirators made a bomb of plastic explosive and a sophisticated timing device and placed it in a Toshiba portable radio cassette player.
We all remember, Bill, how devastating this was in those days before Christmas, and I think any parent who has college kids can just relate to the pain that these families have gone through for decades now of having that child who they were so excited to see come home for Christmas who never made it. What are your thoughts today as we wait for this?
Well, it was very personal to me, Martha, because as you say, this happened at Christmas time. The month before we moved into the Justice Department as President George H.W. Bush's team there, and much of our tenure there was taken up with focus on this case, which was the biggest terrorist act against the United States up until 9/11. And I had to deal directly with the families, and it was an honor to engage with them, but it was searing. I felt the sadness, their grief, and their desire for answers and for those responsible to be brought to justice. And we promised then that we would pursue this as long as we had to. And when I left office under H.W. Bush, we had gotten 2 of them, and we felt there was a third conspirator. And then when I came back 30 years later, lo and behold, we got some leads and were able to pursue him.
So what broke this open? And tell us a little bit about what you believe Masood was capable of. I mean, what do you believe he did?
So we believe the evidence shows that he was the bomb maker and that he made the bomb. We think the evidence shows that he conspired with 2 other members of the Libyan intelligence service, that he went to Malta and arranged to get the bomb put on the plane. So later, after Gaddafi fell, he was interviewed by law enforcement, Libyan law enforcement, and in those discussions, we claim that he made it clear that he was the bomber, and that information got to the United States in 2016, and the department followed up on this information and confirmed a lot of the information. And by the time at the end of the first the Trump administration, we felt confident enough to pursue charges against him. He was in Libyan custody at the time.
I talked about the tremendous scope of this investigation and of the site, that it went over 845 square miles in Scotland, and I read that they found 2 just tiny pieces of plastic that allowed them to go back to recreate what would have been a radio that was part of this bomb. I mean, it's an extraordinary story of investigation.
Right. It's the largest crime scene ever in history. There were over 4 million little scraps of evidence spread over this area. And the FBI and other U.S. agencies, and certainly the Scottish police, did an outstanding job of investigation. And they found 25 miles away from the main impact area in a field, they found a tiny part of a circuit board, no bigger than a small fingernail, that helped crack the case.
It's amazing. And, there's also a great detail about the Scottish people and what they did. They found clothing of members of people who were on the flight. They washed it and ironed it and pressed it and sent it home to their families. It's extraordinary. And I think we have a picture of the Scottish cairn at Arlington, which is built with 270 stones, that is a tribute to those lost. I know you've worked very closely, and there it is, with the individuals who've been on this team trying to get to today. So, Bill, we really appreciate you being here with us.
Thank you very much, Martha.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Kilmeade. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to click to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page. This is the only way that I know for sure that you're not going to miss any great commentary, any great news bites, any great interviews coming your way on Fox. You can get it all here on YouTube. So subscribe right now.